Man, they catching nice ones today. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's something big. Oh my God, wait, what? Okay, welcome back to another video, everyone. Today, just gonna be my dad and I, we're gonna be fishing for some wild brown trout. But I knew we were gonna go fishing, but I was like, I started getting a little bored of like just the trout fishing using worms, so I thought, how would I use a Dropshot rig? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use a Dropshot rig with a worm on it. So I'm going to show you how to use the Dropshot rig. So right now, I just have a, what I used in the last video. Just a little hook and split shot. I'm going to take that off. Cut that off. Now, what you're gonna need is Dropshot weights. These are 1/8 of an ounce, I think. You're gonna need those. Like, you could use split shots, but I honestly like these better. You know, pretty small. But now, I would so see when I normally do Dropshot rigs, I just use like one of these little worm hooks, because I think they're pretty good for it. But since these trout's mouths are so small, I need to use smaller. So we use size 10s. Now they're not ideal for drop shotting, but they're gonna have to do. And I actually forgot them, so I'm gonna have to go get them. Okay, I'm back. I got the size 10 hooks. They are a bait holder. They have a barb. Let's get this out. Very small, very small. So, now, I'm going to show you how to tie this Dropshot rig. So, get your line. And if you want to know what kind of line I use, I just use 4-pound test for these trout. And if you really have to, 6-pound test is fine, but honestly, nothing over 6-pound test for these trout. Okay, so first, I'm just basically going to tell you, since it's hard to see my line in the video. So of course you just put it through the line, through the little eye of the hook. And then you're going to pull it pretty far. This is about 1.5 feet that I pulled it. And now, I like to use a clench knot. Basically, I'm just going to tie my clench knot. And this can be a little tricky. So, I'm going to tie a huge clench knot. So, and if you guys use clench knots, as you know, or really any knot, as you know, there's going to be a little tag, which is basically the line, the leftover line. And that's how you do the Dropshot rig. You put the weight on that extra line. So, I'll show you once I get this done. And then, as you want to pull from the main line, not the tag, because that will, you want to pull from the tag, sorry. You want to pull from the tag. So, now, we got that done. And then you tighten that hook on. And as you can see, I have this really long tag off of the hook. See that? And that's basically how you do the Dropshot rig. But you're not done yet. So now, you're just going to take the tag, the one that's like that, and then put it on the top, so the hook that is facing up, put it through the top of that eye. Okay, I put that through, and then you're just going to pull it. And what that does is it keeps your hook more upright. And there you go. And then just keeps the hook like that. And you got your line. So how you put the weight on is, so you just slide the weight. So you got this little guy right there. Slide the line through that, and then you just pull up. And literally, that's not coming off. Unless you get a snag, like I'm pulling on it pretty hard, that's not coming off. I didn't even have to tie it. I just slide it through there, because as you can see, it comes really small at the top. You just slide your lines slowly up to that top, little like enclosing, and then your line's secure. Now, if you get a snag, this has happened to me if I got a snag, so I just pulled and then the weight slid off, and then you still have your hook, so all you need to do is put another weight on. So that's basically how you do the drop shot rig. And sometimes that little part will cut your line off, So it can take a little bit to get it, but once it's on there, it's not coming off. And that is the drop shot rig. Okay, let's get fishing. Okay, we're finally here. It's a little murky, but that'll be good. Since we're using worms. Dropshot rig is tied on. Let's throw lures in the water. So when you're using the dropshot rig, you have to make sure that your hook is almost pointing like perpendicular to your line. What? Fish. There we go. Oh, that's so easy to feel them on the dropshot rig. First trout on the dropshot rig. Yeah, I'm not too experienced with these. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a big one. Yeah. There we go. There we go. First wild brown trout of the day. Okay. Nice. Oh my god, that dropshot rig is so fun. I felt him so well. Yeah, that was my second cast. I've never caught a trout on the dropshot rig. This is the first time I've tried dropshot rig for trout. I'm not too experienced with dropshot rigs, but I thought I kind of wanted to try it today. Okay. So dropshot rigs are good if you have a place where there's a lot of rocks, or if there's a lot of snags, because it elevates your bait above the bottom. So if you get snagged, you'll get snagged with your weight, and you can just pull the weight off and you'll still have the hook, and all you have to do is just put another weight on. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Oh! Oh, that's a nice one. There we go, on the dropshot rig, fish number 2. Wild brown trout, we're gonna get a pick. There we go. There he goes. Nice. Second fish of the day on the dropshot rig. Oh, my dad got one. It's hooked up. Man, they catching nice ones today.
It's a real white one.
Oh.
Spots on them are real.
Nice. Yeah. And that guy left though. Oh! I just twitched it. I did a big twitch, and then I thunked it. Oh, missed one? My dad missed one. There we go. Oh! Jeez, buddy. Oh, is it tangled? Yeah, okay. 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 This is just a little guy. There he goes. Another for the Dropshot Rig. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're really jumpy. See that? There we go. Yeah. Jumpy fish. Another trout. There we go. It's a wild brownie. Wild brown trout. Man, cast after cast with this rig. My guy Colin was reeling him in. What?
Oh, that one I kept missing.
Oh,
sorry, buddy. I can't get down there, so go.
And there, yep, he's fine. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's something big. Oh my God, wait, what? Is that a sucker? That's huge. What is this? Oh, this is a big one, Daddy. Oh, I gotta play him. No. Oh my God. Jesus, look at that. Look at that. Look at that trout.
That trout?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a nice one for here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are fishing bait. I've been fishing
Look how big he
for
is.
20 years, and I keep on.
Look how big that trout is. We're gonna have to get. Here, can you do it? You're gonna need pliers. Look at that fish. That's gotta be 16 incher. Here you go.
I got it.
Oh my God, look at that fish. That's, Jesus. He gave a darn good fight. And there he swims off.
Nice fish, man.
Thank you. Whew. Oh my gosh. That's my PB. I thought it was a snag when I caught that guy. I was like, oh. I kind of had the feeling. I was like, is this a trout? And that was a pretty big worm. Jeez. There we go.
I used to go down there by the sheep farm.
Yep.
Know where the sheep farms are?
Oh, he popped off. He popped off right when I tried to lift him up. Smaller one.
Oh, buddy.
You guys fish bait down there in the bank
There we
down
go.
there? I don't think you can
Got
fish
down.
bait in the park.
In the park.
He's good.
Yeah, I didn't think you can. The spot is on it. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. He's good.
20 feet.
Oh, my dad got one.
From up north. I fish up at, I launch out of Belmar.
Yeah.
I launch out of Belmar or I launch out of Sandy Hook. I kept my boat
That's
at
a decent
Sandy
one.
Hook.
Pretty fat. Oh, wow, that's a cool one. Oh, fish.
Well, I know the deal.
Yeah, he ran at me.
Yeah, I know guys in the south turn. Yeah. Nah, he was up there for 2 years.
Stole my worm. Okay, so.
Come on, buddy. I want that.
Okay, so we're going to start to, we're going to move down the stream a little bit. That spot died down a little, but we did really good. Caught my personal best trout, all on the Dropshot Rig. Yeah, wild trout. But yeah, and I know a lot of you may be thinking, oh, Dropshot rigs are only for bass, and you have to use special hooks. Well, I'm using a bait holder hook, and I just caught 8 trout, so.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Oh, my gosh. That's a pretty one, a lot of colors. So, my guess about the Dropshot Rig is either someone fished here and they caught a ton of fish, or seems like it's really rocky. I don't know if that affects it.
Snag.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that affects how the fish bite, you know? And this water is a lot faster. Oh. So, what happened here is exactly how the Dropshot Rig works. I did not lose my hook, but I lost the weight, but at least I didn't lose the hook. There we go. Thanks.
Well, we haven't caught one small fish today.
Yeah, all big uns today. There we go. Looks like he's been caught before. Right there. So, that was not on the Dropshot. I did not bring any more Dropshot weights with me. I just used the normal split shot and hook. So, yeah. So maybe I was right. Maybe the fast-moving or like rocky water isn't as good for the Dropshot Rig. Maybe it's better with the split shot and hook. I don't know. I think that was a bite, because my hook is gone, or my worm is gone. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. We'll see you in the next one.